Alright, so there is my supper. I have the fried rice with a little bit of that sauce on it, some chicken, and then there's a little bit of white rice with the cabbage and chicken on top. It's a huge plate. Obviously, my eyes are probably bigger than what my gut is, but I want to eat as much as I can, and yeah, so that is tonight's supper. I'm going to go and enjoy that with my Pepsi. Hey, good morning, guys. It is 10 after 7. Everybody's still sleeping as of right now. I'm just tidying up. Riley's gonna buy his lunch today, so I just put an apple, a banana, and he's gonna have a couple crackers for his snack today. I got my coffee pretty much made, and then over here, there's a little bit of dishes that need to be done that had fudge in it that didn't turn out, so I'm just letting that soak. And then these just gotta be rinsed out and put into the fridge, so there's only like maybe 4 things that have to be washed. I'll get that done later on. Right now, I'm gonna work on what types of groceries that we're gonna pick up. I'm gonna bring that recycling down a little bit over there, just to get it out of the house for the weekend. The mop bucket I leave there just because when the kids come in and out of the outside, it leaves a lot of water on the, you can't even see, just leaves a lot of water over there. So got a couple boots to fix up, nothing major. So the plans for today are we are going to go to dialysis. Alright, hey guys, I know my hair's a mess, the lighting sucks, there's not really much that I can do about it. Excuse me. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet here because my son's still in bed, everybody's still sleeping. It's 20 after 7. I started this video, it was 10 after 7, I talked for like 6-7 minutes, and then I realized you guys were just staring at my stove, so I said, whatever, I'll turn it around so you guys at least can see my face. My hair is a mess, it's just kind of up there, I didn't brush it, I haven't done anything with it. Yeah, it's just crazy. Anyways, I got my coffee. So the plans for today are, we got to go to dialysis, and then we're going to come home, pick up the kids from school, bring them home, have a quick bite to eat. Riley's going to have a quick bite to eat for supper, and then we're going to head down and pick up his friend for the weekend. Now, this could have kind of played out 2 ways. I could have saved the extra trip down and kind of waited around for him, but his friend is done school, or he gets home about 45 minutes before Riley's done school. I'm just scared if he dawdles around too much or something that I just don't want to be late to pick up the kids. Plus we're going to have to get the mail and all that crap. So I said, and then we have a little bit of time before dialysis, and then we have a little bit of time after dialysis, but it's not enough time to go in and go shopping and looking around and all that stuff. So I just said, whatever, we'll come home, I'll feed you supper so that we're not buying anything fast food, and because I gave him money for his lunch today. And he'll have supper, we'll run down, pick up his friend, and then we can go pick up a couple things that we need, so it's a little easier that way. I'm just finishing up my coffee. Hopefully I can finish it before everybody wakes up in peace and quiet, but we'll see. I'm going to go and check my phone after I'm done this video, and there's an app, I'm sure most of you have heard of it, it's called Flipp, F-L-I-P-P, And I don't know if it's just Canadian or if it's all over the country or wherever, but you can basically type in your postal code and it'll bring up the stores that are around in the area, and then you can favorite your favorite stores or the ones that you go to, and then you can check the flyers online, and then sometimes they'll have like coupons that you can add and all this stuff. Anyways, I'm going to go check that out and see if there's anything on my list that's on sale. This month, I know I had talked about my stock up stuff was going to be bathroom first because there was less stuff in the bathroom. But when I was doing up my grocery list, there was coffee and sugar that I needed, and that ended up coming up to like $17 or something like that. And I said, instead of spending $17 out of my grocery budget, I'll spend a little bit more, but I'll take the money from my stock up money, and I'll just get 5 cans of coffee. And I was going to get 4 big things of sugar, but I owe my mom a bag of sugar, so I'm going to get 3 of the big ones. And she had given me a small one, so I'll buy her a small one and give that back. And then, so I'm going to go check that out. Maybe I'll find coffee cheaper somewhere else, but if not, we buy, it doesn't really matter. We're not coffee snobs, as long as we have coffee. That's all that matters. So maybe before dialysis, I'll stop in and kind of get the stock up stuff so that later when we go for groceries or tonight, there won't be such a bulkiness to it. We can just grab a couple things, and because I think this morning it's like minus 32 in that area. I'm not quite sure. It's between minus 30 and minus 40 outside, so whatever we get is going to freeze in the car. So, whatever. Anyways, I am going to quit my yapping. I think I mentioned everything that I wanted to mention from the first little clip that I had. I got my kitchen cleaned up this morning. I think I might have showed that. Got my kitchen all done. All the dishes are done. Coffee's made. Like I said, I'm giving Riley money to buy his lunch. I might give him money to buy his lunch one time a month. Other than that, any other time he buys his lunch, it's my parents that give it to him, because I think, they give them good food, good options. They'll have like a vegetable, potatoes or rice, and then whatever they're having, like for that meal or whatever. And then they have a soup, and they have a juice, and they have a dessert. It's, you get a nice, good lunch, but to pay $6.25, I think is a bit ridiculous, especially when I could take that money and go out to the store and get a loaf of bread, some sandwich meat, and, he could have lunches for the week for the amount that I would pay for him to have one lunch. That's just me. That's just my frugal side. Anyways. Excuse me. I think that's it. I'm going to go check my Flip app, write some things down. His snack is almost packed for school. If he doesn't get up in the next half an hour, I'll get him up, but he'll be up. I'm surprised he's not up now, especially he knows that he's got a friend coming up. Usually when there's something going on, he's up early, but tomorrow he'll probably be up early. I don't know what we're going to do this weekend. If it's not freezing cold, we might take a walk back to the camp with the snowshoes, see how that goes. And yeah, so I'm going to get my butt moving, finish up my coffee. I have about half of it left, just so that I can say I got a coffee and nice and peacefully. I'm dressed and pretty much ready to go. I think I'm just going to change my pants later. Oh, I hear him up, so there, I wasn't able to, unless I gobble it down, but, oh, that was just a cat jumping off the chair. My bad. So, anyways, I am going to get going. I hope you guys have a good weekend this weekend, a great Friday. And like I said, I know half my face is dark, but it's just the lighting. I don't want to turn the bright light on that's up behind me because it just kind of flashes. Anyways, so I'll check back in a little bit. Alright, so we just got back. We got all this for groceries and all this. So I'm going to take it all out and I will show you guys what we got. Right, the first thing I'm going to show you guys are the things that we stocked up on. I got 3 of these Big Sugar. They were $5.42. And the coffee is $6.44. So I grabbed 5 of those. So I'm going to put that away. We should be good for coffee till about June. Sugar will last, I don't know, a good 2 months, 3 months maybe. So that is the stock up items. February stock up items. Alright, so here's some of the groceries. I'm going to start off over here. I got this big thing of rice. It's an 8 kg. It was $9.47. So I'm going to write the date on this bag so I know when we purchased it, and I'll be able to see how long it lasts. I have a Dollarama haul, which I'll show you guys that in a second. This is full of chips, I know. I'll show you guys that in a second. But I got a thing of McCain fries, and from all that sugar, when the girl packed it into the bags, one of them kind of split open, so there's sugar there was sugar all over one of the bags, and Riley went to throw the bag in the back, and there was sugar all over my seat. So this is covered in sugar. My hand is really sticky right now, but I got a bag of fries. A 3-pound bag of carrots. This Pepsi doesn't belong there. I got 2 of the, you can get these at Walmart, you can get them at the Dollarama, they're the same kind of popcorn, so I got 2 of those. This was the last lonely old celery, half of it's missing. I don't know if somebody sampled it or what, but I needed celery, so I picked that up. I splurged a little bit and got some Oreo ice cream. Ice cream isn't something that we normally buy, but I can't really tell you. Some things I got at Walmart, some things I got at Sobeys. I'm not quite sure. I know these I got at Shoppers. The cheesies, I opened one of them just to snack on because I haven't eaten since supper and I'm freaking starving. So I got 2 of those Hawkins cheesies. I got some mushrooms. And, of course, my ranch dip. I got, the cheese was on sale at Sobeys for $4.44, so I got a marble and a pizza mozzarella. I grabbed some buns just to have something different, subs, or I've been craving a meatball sub, and I can make subs for Riley's lunch. And then Sobeys had this butter on sale. It's from PEI, I believe it said. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Yeah, Summerside PEI. It was a little bit cheaper than the Natrel. I love the Natrel, but this was $1 cheaper, so I'm going to try that. I got 4 dozen eggs from Shoppers. This was on sale at Sobeys in a clearance thing for 99 cents. It's pudding and pie filling. I figured pumpkin pie pudding would be good. So, or you can make, it makes 1 pie or 6 puddings, so I figured for 99 cents, that's a good deal. And this stinking graham cracker crust. Now, I looked high and low at Walmart for graham crackers. I couldn't find them. I don't know what the heck's up with that. Couldn't find them. So, they had these pie crusts, and of course this one's kind of all broken, cracked and stuff. It was the last one there, and I really wanted to make a lemon pie this weekend. So I said, screw it, I will buy the pre-made crust, because that's what I was going to do anyways. And then I ended up finding one at the Dollarama as well for $2. So this one seems a little bit heavier, but anyways, so I picked that up. I got a cucumber. Cucumbers are $1.97 at Walmart. Like, absolutely freaking insane, ridiculous price. Like, they used to be $1.27, I thought was kind of pricey, but $1.97, that's just plain foolishness. I got 4 bananas. They're a little green, but by the time Riley goes to school next week, oops, they should be yellow. I grabbed 4 of these butters because you get a little bit more butter, and they're a little bit cheaper than the Walmart ones that I get, the big tubs. Bread was on for $1.97, so I picked up 3 loaves for $6. I got 2 bags of milk. This salt was 77 cents, and we needed salt, so I picked that up. I grabbed a 3-pound bag of onions, a 2-pound bag of lemons, because I need those for my lemon pie, and whatever I don't use, I will make some lemonade with. I grabbed a soya sauce to go with the rice. I found the lemon iced tea still had 10 of them in there. There was this one, and I think peach still had 10 of them in there, but my son doesn't like peach, so I just went ahead and got him the iced tea. And I picked him up. He picked these out. He wanted the cereal and strawberry bear paws, so that's what he got. Jay picked up a gluten-free macaroni. He also got some gluten-free bagels. I picked up this Great Value syrup. Had to buy some because we're out of the homemade stuff. I grabbed a Great Value peanut butter and a Graves apple juice. We were out of mustard, so I got one of those. I think it was like $1.14 at Walmart. And then I picked up a couple things for my chili this weekend. I got some tomato sauce, some baked beans, and I got this kind of black beans, and this kind of black beans. So, I will definitely show you guys that when I make that, see how that turns out. I got some of these egg noodles for soups and stuff like that. A taco, there's 12 shells. And of course, she had threw that down, and she threw all these cans on top, so that damaged the box. I hope that the tortillas aren't damaged themselves. This morning, I went to town this morning. I come back, and I went back to town. So some of this was from this morning. This is from this morning. They had this great big thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 garlic for $1. And they had 3 of them like that. So I picked them all up. So I'm going to dehydrate those and make my own garlic powder. So that was a good deal, $3 for all that garlic. I grabbed some of the Cinnamon Bliss. It's like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal to have for over the weekend. Some things are junk, so you're going to see some junk in this haul. Got some of these gummy worms and some of these big butterflies. Alright, so I got these Brussels sprouts. I picked up some blueberry muffins for the weekend. Sobeys had their ground beef on sale. I think it was $2.88 a pound. Not sure. Or $2.88. Anyways, whatever. It was a pretty good price. I paid $11.13 for this big one, and $11.19 for that big one. So I'm gonna have to separate all that. And of course, I probably don't have enough bags, but some I will turn into meatballs. Some I might make some. Okay. Some I might make some Salisbury steaks with. Others I'm just gonna freeze flat like that, and then I may make some burgers with them. So I'll just have to wait and see. So I think that's it for that. There's a few chips over here. I got 2 of the plain regular, 1 of the cheesies, 1 of the all dressed, and then this one here is Dutch Crunch Original and Burston Onion. These ones are gluten-free as well, so I don't know how they're going to taste. Never had them before. They just look good. And these ones are like the 97-cent ones. I just figured we'd have lots of munchies. This isn't just for the weekend, it's to do us the whole month, so that's that. I got this bottle of Javex as well. There's a couple things in the fridge I gotta pull out and show you guys that I picked up as well. Alright, some of the other meat that I got some of this crab meat. I got some more smoked meat, styled turkey for school lunches. These chicken legs were $3.05. I'm gonna get those into the freezer. I don't know. I might just freeze them like that, and when I make them, because there's not much meat on a chicken leg, we could probably eat 3 each. 3, 6, yeah. I think I'm just going to freeze it like that, and when I make them, I'll just make a whole meal. And then I picked up some ham to go with, for the subs. And then I got these pepperonis. If you want another drink, I'll get you one in a second. Okay. They sell their pepperoni at a pretty good price. You get that much pepperoni. $1.62, $1.49, and $1.83. So my goal was to keep them under $2, which I did. So I got 3 of those. Some of them will be for sandwiches and subs, and I'll probably keep a pack for some pizzas. So I got that. I got the chicken that I usually get. It's $11, and you get 5 chicken breasts from Walmart. It's maple leaf. I'm not going to take that out of the bag. I got 8 of these Yops. They were 74 cents. I got them for the kids for the weekend, and Riley just likes to drink those. And I grabbed myself one of these flavored milks. So I think that is all that I put into the fridge. Now I'm going to clear this off as much as I can, put some stuff away, and then I'll show you guys what I got at the dollar store. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what I got from the Dollarama. I don't have everything out yet, but I'm just going to start. Jay picked up these sea salt and black pepper kettle cooked chips. I know, like, we don't have enough chips, right? But anyways, it's all good. I saw these adorable, of course, they have Easter stuff out, they have St. Patrick's Day stuff out, Valentine's Day stuff. They got like a purple cream, and they're shaped like an Easter egg. I thought they were so stinking cute. I'm not quite sure how much they were, probably on the $4 side. There's no sticker, so I'd have to check my receipt, but I thought those were cute. I picked those up, and I grabbed these. I looked high and low for just Valentine's cards for Riley's classmates. Couldn't find any, so I got these. You get 10 of them, and I believe I think with him there's 10 kids. You get these cheap little suckers. I'm not crazy about those. Hopefully that no kids choke to death on them, but there's cute little cards. Comes with a sucker. That's the extent that I'm going with the Valentine's Day stuff. I grabbed myself 2 of these Mentos. Put those away because Riley will steal them on me. This was the pie crust it's a pie crust, but it's like made with the graham cracker crumbs at Walmart, at the Dollarama. I never tried it before. I'm sure it's going to be good though. So I don't know how much filling I'll get. I might get 2 pies out of it. I might only get 1. We'll have to wait and see. And I wanted to get 2 things of the wraps, and of course there was just one lonely old thing of wraps there by itself. So I snatched that up. Of course, every time you go for something, there was a lot of things that I went for that they didn't have. There's 2 bags of these. Jay grabs those, keeps those up in his cupboard. I grabbed this Montreal steak spice seasoning. Oh, just a second. It's just a small bottle, but I figured it's come in handy when I want to season some stuff up. I really, really like these rice cakes with it's just got a thin layer of milk chocolate on top. Really, really good. One of the items that I was going to get was a big bag of corn at Walmart for $4.44. Of course, they were completely cleared out. So I just went ahead and grabbed 4 cans. I think they're 2 for $1 at the dollar store. And they are a product of Canada. Yeah, product of Canada right there. So, I feel a little bit better about buying it. It's not something from Thailand or, something like that. So, I picked up this thing of Pine-Sol. It's $2.50. I can actually get some good floor cleaning done this weekend. Riley grabbed this for his teacher. Just a, cheap little chocolate. Cute little heart-shaped chocolate. I love white chocolate, and they had this for $3. I want to give it a try, and I'm pretty sure my sister had bought one of these the other day to try, and I had tried it, and it was actually pretty good. I'm very fussy when it comes to white chocolate. I love it, but I'm very fussy. It's going to taste a certain way. So I'm going to give that a try, and if it's good, I can pick up some more. Not that I need chocolate, but when I want or craving chocolate, it's nice to have. They have this loaf of Gouda raisin bread. That's nice, thick slices, so I grabbed a loaf of that. I grabbed these on-the-go cheddar bear paw crackers. Riley likes those. I usually get like the big bag of them. There was a bag here this morning, but I think I gave him the rest for school. And not sure how many, which is better to buy. Like these are $2 and the other one's $2. I don't know which one has more in it, but this one here, at least I can just kind of grab one of the, there's 6 packs. I can grab a little pack and he can have that for his lunch. And I know I have Pepsi, but I wanted a 7-Up, so I just grabbed a single bottle of the 7-Up. Then they have these cute little white chocolate bunnies. I don't know how those are going to be. They were 2 for $1, so I just picked 2 of them up. Cute little. Try them out, and I'll let you guys know if they're good or not. I grabbed 2 crunchy bars for that time of the month. I'm craving chocolate. I grabbed this little plunger because the kitchen sink, one of the sinks are blocked. That one right there. That's why I have that bowl in there. That stuff is fudge that I have to empty out into the garbage, but I'm going to give that a good pump later, and hopefully I can get that flowing again. And last but not least, Jay picked up these Uncle Ben's rice. He got a country chicken flavor and a fine herb and wild rice flavor. So I think that is it from the Dollarama. So I got my bleach and my Pine Sol. I can do some cleaning. The floors have been needing a good wash. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I have all my meat to prepare. If my legs weren't killing me, I would have prepped all this garlic tonight, put it in the oven on low, and let it slowly dehydrate overnight. I can't stand on my feet anymore. I've been going since 7 o'clock this morning. It's now almost 8:30. I'm just going to finish getting this stuff put away. Once the kids are in bed, I'm going to go for a nice hot bath. And then after that, call it a night. So I'm just going to do little things like, I like to, when I get boxes like this, instead of keeping the boxes kicking around, I like to open them. And Riley has a big bin where I throw all of his snacks in. So that's going to go into his snack bin. Put this up in the spice cupboard. But first I want to open it and smell it. Yeah, I'm weird like that. So, and then the stuff for his teacher and his classmates will go into the bedroom. I'm going to make, obviously, a lemon pie tomorrow, along with prepping some vegetables for my veggie tray, lemon pie, and then up here, my friend Michelle had made some chili, and she used a can of baked beans and some black beans, and all kinds of yummy stuff. So I'm going to try her recipe and see if we like it. It looked amazing, so definitely going to probably try that out. And I'll vlog it, and I'll let you guys know our channel and all that fun stuff. And I think I'm going to go and have, I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to have some cabbage and sausage. Just a little bowl. I'll probably regret it later on, but it's going to be good at the time. So, I got a couple things, like I said, just to put away. And then later on, once I come out of the bath, if my legs aren't too sore and it's not too late, I might wash up the dishes. If not, there's only a little. This come out of my fridge. It's like a little Lazy Susie. Or Lazy Susan, whatever it's called. It's good, but it's kind of annoying at the same time. It was just kind of taking up space, and nobody seems to know how to put the milk and all that back on. Anyways, we just end up setting it wherever, so it was just kind of in the way. So took it out of there. I'm going to wash that up and put it away. Got a couple dishes to wash up. And then my rice, I wrote the date on it, February 1st, 2019. What I like to do with the rice is I have a container that I keep the rice in. It's a little glass container. And then I like to put them, I have some bags that I kept, big Ziploc bags, and just kind of divide it into those bags. And yeah, so we'll see how long. I'm going to try to find the last time that I bought rice and see if I wrote it down, or maybe I have it on a vlog or something, and then I can kind of compare to see how long it lasted. So, and tomorrow I'm going to make the boys some Egg McMuffins with the sausage, because I got sausage in the fridge that needs to be used up. And maybe I'll make a pizza for supper. Just trying to think. I have my board up here. Yesterday we had the chicken and rice. Today I ended up going to Tim's and getting a wrap for Riley and I, and Jay had a chili just because we were rush dialysis all day. Came home, picked up Riley and my niece, and brought my niece home, and then had to eat, and then run back down, pick up his friend, and then run and go do more groceries, and it was just very hectic. So I also have chicken written down for tomorrow, so maybe I'll find something to do with chicken. And then on Sunday, I have the meatloaf that's already made. It would just be a matter of doing up some potatoes and whatnot. And tomorrow, depending on what I get done, I might prep some stuff like some of the ground beef. I kind of forgot. I have tacos written down, so I'll do up little bags for the tacos. I have shepherd's pie written down. Maybe I'll make up a little shepherd's pie. Stick that in the freezer. That'll be ready for this week. The pizzas, it's just a matter. The pizzas are on days where I'm not home, so I would have to either take out the crust the night before or take it out that day. Anyways, I'll figure it out. Maybe make the pizza up in the morning so that I can just cook it when I get home. Burgers are already pretty much made. I want to try to get through those Walmart burgers before we make any other burgers. The fajitas, I know that I believe there's 2 that are prepped in the freezer already with the peppers and all that. I didn't buy any peppers this time around, so I may have to wait till this week when we get paid to buy more peppers to make these other 2 fajitas, so we'll see. Anyways, I will bring you guys back tomorrow, and it'll just be a in the kitchen type of day with me. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Wasn't all that interesting other than these grocery hauls. But yeah. Anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow.